I want to change schooling and learning so that it is relevant and useful for all learners, and particularly in science, which is my passion. If critical and creative thinking are such important skills that we need for the future, how do we know that we're actually developing them in our higher ed grads? And so this project is actually about what is happening in higher education and can we make it explicit and can we actually do it better? This is an international project that OECD have compiled, and it's involving 27 universities across 15 countries. Monash is the only Australian university involved in this process, so it does afford us the opportunity to actually do some benchmarking with some universities across the globe and also a community of practice across the globe. The Monash involvement in this OECD project is across all 10 faculties of the university, as well as the Sustainability Institute.
I think there's a view that critical thinking is the only thing that matters. So if I can bring dimensions of creativity back into the curriculum, I think that will have a positive impact on our students and their employability prospects.
Creativity has not frequently been used as a word associated with sustainability, so I'm personally very interested in understanding how can we bring that word and the approach and a more radical thinking into our education so that the next generation of sustainability leaders and emerging practitioners have that more radical and creative mindset towards the world.
The Faculty of Education is also particularly well represented because there's a specific focus also on teacher education.
In science education and particularly in STEM education, they're really important skills and capabilities for students to develop. So I'd really like to ensure that we are working with our pre-service teachers to ensure a really clear understanding of creativity and critical thinking so they're able to model them really effectively for their students in the future.
It's really, really important for us to make sure that we are on top of these educational strategies. This is our duty of care as educators to make sure that our students are really going to thrive in the real world.
I think a good education is actually about leaving it and thinking, I belong somewhere. The Monash graduate can actually go out into the world and feel as though that they belong because they've got these attributes that people are seeking.